Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? And it's that time again where I drop my new bad boy membership program. This one's called Deep Game 2, 10 Essential Principles to Transform Your Dating Life. All right, so this program right here is the second installment of my Deep Game series, which is on the bad boy membership, right? And now in this program, I'm talking about a lot of deep shit, right? See, there's certain things that I talk about on YouTube, right? And I try to go as far as I can on YouTube without giving too much away, because I want the people who are actually serious about the game to get up on the bad boy membership so they can get the deeper insight of what's going on with this game, right? So I talk about a lot of different things when it comes to the game that you can apply to your life right now that most people don't even know about. You understand what I'm saying? In order to get where you want to go when it comes to you dealing with women, you just self-improving and stuff like that, right? So what I want you to do is this. I'm going to show a quick clip. I want you to watch this quick clip. Right after you finish watching this clip, make sure you click the link below and go straight to badboymembership.com so that you can check out this program plus all the other audio and video dating advice tutorials, all right? Check this out.
Defining yourself in relation to women will always lead to insecurity. Defining yourself in relation to women will always lead to insecurity. So what am I talking about here? What happens is a lot of guys try to define who they are based off of the women they're dealing with. You know, for example, how hot the girl is. They feel like more of a man. Look at this hot girl I got. So I'm that dude, right? A lot of guys will do this. Oh, well, you know, I hear the guys say this all the time. They were like, oh, you won't be getting no girls. And if you're getting girls, they're not even hot. They probably look all ugly and all that. See, these are guys who define themselves in relation to, you know, dealing with women. And what's going to happen is if you're that guy, that's always going to lead to insecurity. See, now, if we talk about defining yourself when it comes to dealing with women on a spiritual level, when we talk about, you know, and we don't want to get too deep into it, but on a spiritual level, because we're all connected, you know, what defines us is, you know, everything else. So you could say that on a spiritual sense, yes, a man defines a woman and a woman defines a man because we're each other's counterparts. And so the opposites sort of define, you know, each other. Right. So you know what hot is because you know what cold is, you know what up is because you know what down is. So you know what a man is because you know what a woman is, and so forth and so on. But if we're talking about in the material world, if we're talking about just, you know, when we break it down to this level, if you are looking at yourself as a man only in relation to dealing with women, then you're always going to be insecure, because how you see yourself or how you view yourself is always going to be in conjunction with dealing with the woman. This is why we say that the game is about you and not about the woman, right? And see, what happens is that, let's say, for example, you approach a girl and she rejects you. See, if you define yourself in relation to the interactions you have with women, then you're going to think, well, I must be nothing because she said no. You see what I'm saying? Now, because she said no to you, now you feel like you ain't nothing. See, this is what happens when you are defining yourself in relation to women. It's always going to lead to insecurity. So this is the thing where you can't, you know, get an ego trip because you got a bad chick. Because then what happens is that when you lose that bad chick, you're going to feel bad about yourself. You understand? Or when you try to get at that bad chick and she don't want to deal with you, you're going to feel bad about yourself because you're defining who you are through that situation. You understand? If you're trying to, you know, make something happen with a chick, let's say you get together with a girl that becomes your girlfriend, you lose that chick. And now all of a sudden, because you lost that chick, you're all upset. Oh, I can't live anymore. And all this other crazy stuff because you're defining yourself in relation to dealing with the woman. You understand? And see, there's no way for you to be confident if you are defining yourself through dealing with women. This is why I find it funny when guys, they'll come up to me and be like, oh, well, you know, such and such, Locario, and your woman and your girl. And I'm like, bruh, so what you're saying about my girl that don't do nothing for me. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't look at myself through dealing with women like that. It's just, that's not how it works. You understand what I'm saying? Because if my girls, my women, my wife, girlfriend, any woman that I'm actually involved with seriously, if they leave me tomorrow, then what? You see what I'm saying? So if they are no longer with me, why am I defining who I am, right, in relation to them when they could be gone at any moment, when they could leave at any moment? You see what I'm saying? And a lot of guys don't think about that type of stuff. So what happens is that because they don't have a sense of self, they hold on to dealing with women and look at who they are in relation to the type of chick they're dealing with. So a lot of guys they don't feel good about themselves unless they have a bad chick. If they're dealing with a woman who they think is average looking or below average looking, they start to feel bad. They're like, oh my God, I'm a loser. Look at the chicks that I'm pulling. She's whack. She's not even that good looking. I'm a loser. Like, so he's defining himself through the interactions he has with the women. You see what I'm saying? And that's not the thing you need to be doing. See, what happens is that you can be in a situation and you can influence a woman to be a certain way that's going to be beneficial for you, but also beneficial for her because you're leading that interaction, right? That's one thing. But if you are really truly defining who you are through the interactions that you're having with women, then you don't really understand the game. And you're always going to be insecure because your sense of confidence, your sense of feeling good about yourself, you are tying that in with the relationships you have with women. And so therefore you're basically a slave to what the woman is doing in order for you to see yourself a certain way. In order for you to feel a certain way about yourself, you always got to check in with what's happening between you and women. Right? So understand that if you earlier, you heard me mentioning my Bad Boy membership program. So this program is a 45 through 90 minute audio/video step-by-step dating advice tutorial series that will help you learn how to attract beautiful women, right? So you've probably read articles or seen videos about attracting women. You've heard that you have to use pickup lines or act like something you're not, or act like a jerk, or you'll never be able to sleep with women. And you've probably realized that these are all lies. You hear all these gimmicky things and you're like, what are you talking about? This stuff doesn't work, right? So I'm going to tell you the truth about how to actually improve your game. Okay. So the thing is, you don't have to do any pickup lines or anything like that to really get beautiful women, right? The thing is that you just have to avoid making the mistake that most guys make. And most guys make the mistake of thinking a magic pill or a magic line or a magic trick is going to get them what they want from dating. They think reading a few articles, watching a few videos, or even getting a few questions answered is going to teach them everything they need to know about attracting women. When this doesn't work, they keep being frustrated at the lack of results. So until you understand the truth, you'll keep being disappointed in approaches that just don't work. Reading a few articles, watching a few videos, or even getting a few questions answered is only going to teach you a few things. It isn't going to maximize your success in dating. What you need is consistent, honest, and straightforward information about how attracting beautiful women is really accomplished. So the truth is, in order to attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women, there's really one thing that you need to do. And that one thing is examine and practice the game on a consistent basis. I'm going to say that again. Examine and practice the game on a consistent basis, right? So that means that, you can't learn how to attract women by studying the game just once in a while. You can't learn how to attract women by studying the game from time to time. You can't learn how to attract women by studying the game every now and then, okay? You will only learn how to attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women if you examine and practice the game on a consistent basis. All right, so look at it this way. If a guy had a pot belly and wanted to get six-pack abs, he would have to go to the gym and eat healthy consistently. He won't get six-pack abs if he goes to the gym and eats healthy once in a while, from time to time, or every now and then. He would have to go to the gym and eat healthy on a consistent basis to get results. So the same thing applies to you in becoming the man who attracts beautiful women. You'll learn how to attract beautiful women when you examine and practice the game on a consistent basis, right? And so this is why I came out with my Bad Boy membership program. And as a member, again, you get consistent, honest, and straightforward information every month. And then this is going to be a 45 to 90 minute audio/video step-by-step dating advice tutorial series that you're going to be getting, that's going to help you step up your game, right? So I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you some of the things that you're going to actually be getting in this Bad Boy membership. So right here we have the easy way to date online for men. So in this audio, you're going to learn what type of pictures to put up in your profile and what type of pictures to avoid, what you need to write in your profile that will make women want to contact you. You will learn how to send a message to women that will make her give you her number fast and want to go on a date with you. Also, you're going to learn techniques that will make multiple women contact you without you having to send them a message first. You're also going to get the ultimate 5-step guide to getting over approach anxiety. And in this audio, you're going to learn how to prepare yourself before you approach women, how to approach multiple women in one day. You're also going to learn how to use the Band-Aid method, which will help you increase the amount of women you approach. You're also going to learn how to use a technique that I created called the walk by that will help you get over your anxiety of approaching women in the street, and much more. And also you're going to get how to attract women using direct game. And in this audio, you're going to learn what direct game is and how it will help you approach more women. You're also going to learn how to find the women who are attracted to you and how to avoid women who will waste your time. You're going to know what to say to women when you are using direct game. You're also going to learn how to get women to want to hook up with you, right? So you're going to get all of these programs, and each month you're going to get a new program, right? Let me actually let you know some more of the programs you're going to get on the Bad Boy membership. So another program you're going to get is 10 ways for men to build their confidence. You're also going to get how to get more dates and less flakes, how to get girls from the club back to your place, 15 signs she's interested in you, how to attract women using your conversation skills, just have sex with her, how to have sex with women without having to go on dates, the art of approaching and picking up women successfully, how to get women to chase you, the ultimate guide on how to get a girl back to your place, 5 tips on never running out of stuff to say to women, how to step up your phone/text game, how to build sexual tension with a woman, 5 tips on how to attract dimes, the art of flirting, 7 ways to reduce your amount of rejections, 10 fast and easy ways to get more sex. Now, when you join the Bad Boy membership today, you're going to get all of these programs that I just mentioned. So all of the programs that I just mentioned, you're going to get all of these today. And then each month, you're going to get a new program. Every first of the month, you're going to get a new program. So you're going to get all of these programs and more, and you're going to get a new program each month. Now, you're going to get a bonus when you join the Bad Boy membership. And this bonus is unlimited free email coaching. So as a bonus for being a Bad Boy member, you'll be able to email me any questions you have about your dating life for free. I will answer any questions that you have,
and you can send me as many questions as you want. Clients pay $49.97 just to get one question answered, and you get to have unlimited questions answered for free, as long as you are a Bad Boy member. Now, is the Bad Boy membership right for you? Now, I want to be completely honest. I do not want you to join the Bad Boy membership if it's not right for you. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to list a few things that will make it extremely clear if the Bad Boy membership is right for you. Then I'm also going to list a few things that's going to make it extremely clear if the Bad Boy membership is not right for you. All right, so the Bad Boy membership is right for you if you're frustrated because you keep trying to attract women but nothing seems to work. You're tired of not knowing what to say to women so you can get their numbers and go on dates. You want to get to know how to get over your fear of rejection. You want to know how to become a confident man. You want to increase your number of sex partners. You want to know how to get girls from the club back to your place. You want to know how to get more women to contact you on online dating sites. And you want to know how to approach and pick up women successfully. So if one or all of those things apply to you, then the Bad Boy membership is right for you. And you should click below to subscribe. Now, I'm going to list a few things that will let you know if the Bad Boy membership is not right for you. So this is not right for you if you're able to attract women easily. You know exactly what to say to women to increase the chances of you having sex with them. You have a lot of hot chicks' numbers in your phone that you can call right now to go on dates with. You have no fear of approaching women in the street, in bars, or at clubs. You are having sex on a consistent basis with multiple women. So you might be wondering, how much would I have to invest to become a Bad Boy member so that I can consistently study the game and learn how to really attract women? Now, keep in mind that I charge $3,000 a month for in-person personal coaching. If you were to purchase each audio/video in this membership by itself, the amount would be $297 for each audio/video. As of right now, there are over 3 dozen programs on the Bad Boy membership, with a new program being created each month. So if you were to purchase each of these programs, it will cost you over $10,000. But you're not going to pay $10,000 or even $297. Since I want you to get this content that will help you become more successful with women, you will only have to invest $97 a month. That's it, only $97 a month, and you can cancel at any time. Now, this is a small investment that you're making to learn how to realistically attract beautiful women successfully. Now, before I end this audio, I want to read you something, a quote that I put on Facebook the other day. And, you know, a lot of people were commenting on it, and they was just like, yo, this breaks down basically everything when we talk about, you know, what game is and what it's about and why it's important. Because a lot of times, you know, guys, they're like, oh, well, you know, what's the point of this game stuff? And, it doesn't make any sense. And it's all about looks and money and status. And if you don't have the looks, then you can't get girls and blah, 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 and all this other craziness, right? So I'm going to read this quote, right? And this is what I said on Facebook. I said, most people do not understand what game is. Game is about skill and strategy. Everyone technically has game. The question is your game weak or is your game tight? Usually, we say a person has game if their game is tight, and a person doesn't have game if their game is weak. So you can have 2 guys, one whose game is tight and one whose game is weak. They can both get women. The difference is the guy whose game is tight will have more options, have more sex, and usually have more attractive women to choose from. The guy whose game is weak usually has limited options, usually takes what he can get, when it comes to sex, and in most cases has average to below average looking women. So when a man steps up his game, that means he is learning what he can do to improve himself, which improves the quality of women he attracts. The choice is up to you as to which guy you want to be. So basically, what I'm saying here is that the more that you study the game, the better that you get at the game, then the better results you will get. So basically, you decide the type of guy you want to be. So you can decide to be the guy who keeps getting rejected, the guy who keeps getting flaked on, the guy who keeps wasting money on all these dates that don't go anywhere, or you just end up settling for that one girl that you're really not that into, but you're just settling for her because you think you can't do any better. So you could be that dude, or you can be a guy who actually steps up his game, a guy who knows what to do, a guy who knows how to attract beautiful women, a guy who is going to have multiple women who is going to be interested in him so that he can really have a successful dating life. You have to choose which guy you want to be. And I think you want to be that guy who's successful with women, which is why you're listening to this audio program right now. See, the Bad Boy membership is for guys at various levels of the game. You can be a guy who has never talked to a woman, or you could be a guy who is just trying to improve his game. Either way, these easy to follow steps in the Bad Boy membership program will help you become the man who will attract beautiful women. I've helped thousands of men achieve success in the dating game, and I want to help you achieve that same success. Remember, in order to attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women, there's really just one thing you need to do. Examine and practice the game on a consistent basis, and what better way to do that than to join the Bad Boy membership program. So in the Bad Boy membership, you get a different 45 through 90 minute audio/video series every month filled with detailed, easy to follow, step-by-step content that will help you attract beautiful women, and unlimited email coaching, a $49.97 value you get for free. You get all of this for only $97 a month, and remember, you can cancel anytime. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Click below and join the Bad Boy membership today.